Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rafe West. Rafe West. Chilling out here in my kitchen, and I wanted to give you a real estate update. And I came here, I came home, and, it was freezing in here. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about NYC real estate. They have these old heaters, these steam heaters that they clang when they're coming on or off, and it sounds like a pitchfork is being scraped against it. So pretty damn cold. So um, it just got me to thinking about the RE market. And I'm not here to be a crybaby, but real estate is at an all-time high now. That's probably no surprise to most of you who follow the market and know what's going on in the world. A friend of mine, in fact, sent me something about. I used to reside in upstate New York, which was known as, cheaper than the city. And in upstate, uh, it had like an ad in the newspaper, condo of the week, listed for 707K, $707,000. And they said this was an outrageous price. And so real estate is at an all-time high, and it just makes me wonder, and I hope you guys can give me feedback, if all markets move in cycles, right? Real estate up and down, up and down. And I wonder if we're in a new paradigm where market cycles are broken and we're just going to go up forever. And I had asked someone about this. They're very I like their insights, and they told me that this is just part of the cycle. When your emotions tell you to buy high and sell even higher, when it seems like everything's going to go up forever, because in real estate, we've had the perfect storm. We had a once in a century health event that you would think would crash the market, crash any kinds of markets. And also, although it did, like the regular market, the stock market. I call it the regular market, but it was short lived. And excuse me if I'm rambling, but I'm just throwing my thoughts out here about the market. And it was short lived. People are not so stupid anymore. They're smart. And you know what it is? There's so much money out there. People have so much money, a lot of money, whether it's people who had money from the free government money during the pandemic, or it brings you back to real estate. People have all this newfound wealth, this newfound equity in their property and there's been a refinance boom, not a baby boom, a refinance boom in the middle of this once in a century health event. And property values have gone up because of low interest rates and supply and demand. And so people have so much equity and value in their house. They're pulling money out, these cash out refinances. There was an article about cash out refinances are at the highest in like over a decade. So what are people doing with this money they're pulling out? Hopefully not going to buy a boat. Hopefully not going on a nice vacation, buying fancy cars, motorcycles. They're probably putting it in crypto. They're probably putting it in the regular market. That's why everything's so elevated. So, man, it's bubbly out there. There's so much money in circulation right now. And maybe it's just psychologically we're in that part of the cycle where um, even Rafe West is getting psychologically, emotionally sucked into wanting to buy things when they're so high because he thinks they're going to go up forever. Maybe that's just part of the cycle, right? Part of the height, getting close to the top of the cycle, and maybe that's just a psychological thing that yours truly is experiencing. And it pissed me off because I got in, there was and no heat, and so therefore I just felt upset, and it got me thinking about RE. Like, wow, how do you buy it if it's so unaffordable? But it's still affordable enough. See, the Federal Reserve, which are the ones that uh, lower and raise interest rates, they're testing out right now. So they raised it a little. We're still at historical lows, but man, it's like they have it down to a science. It's like the perfect storm for RE to just be high as heck. As long as the banks don't come out with these adjustable rate mortgages, or people, see, only people can screw this up and cause a crash, which would be a screw up for people who have real estate. If with all this newfound money that they're pulling out of the equity of their houses, they're buying boats and stuff. But I think people are smarter than that. And it's evidence from the dips. Any dip there is in any market is now bought up so quickly. So you got to be nimble. You got to be quick. And if I'm rambling, but the point I want to make is, are market cycles broken? Are we in a new paradigm where we're going to go up forever? Like I said in previous videos, with nukes along the way, with downward dips that are bought up quickly along the way. So the time is now, possibly, folks. Because you know what concerns me? And who cares, right? That we won't see another downturn in my lifetime, let's say. And missing boats, clever money out there. Money is bubbly. There's so much money out there. That's the problem. People have too much money out there. That's what it is. And I know you folks who follow finance and watch me, I mentioned in some of my videos, will understand what I'm saying. And yeah. So that's it. What are your thoughts on the RE market, on things? Are market cycles broken? Are we going to go up forever? Or for as long as we're on this planet? Most of us. And it's concerning. We could say it sucks. It doesn't suck. If you believe in this, then you just get in now, right? So I want to know what you guys think, what my viewers think. Anybody, even if there's one viewer out there, what you think about this. Is it broken? Are we broken? Are we messed up? Are we going up forever? Is that just the new norm? The Great Reset. It's funny that the Federal Reserve started, I don't want to get into conspiracies now, but started to lower interest rates right before shit hit the fan, right before the pandemic. Then, as we know, shit hit the fan, and then they had to lower a little bit more, like half of that, almost to zero. And now they're testing the waters by creeping up again. But RE prices are going up way faster than wages, and that's could be a problem. But there's so many other variables. So many other variables, but it's the perfect storm for RE. There must be a storm coming. We're already in it, folks. The perfect storm. Our market cycle's broken. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. It makes for interesting conversation. Whether you get frustrated and think it sucks, whether you think you missed the boat, leave a comment. Consider subscribing. Share this video with others. There's a lot of videos, especially during this time of year, about markets crashing and then they never do. And so, just let me know what you think. Also, join Hustlers University because you gotta, with all this going on, you have to shift your paradigm of thinking as well. So, join Hustlers University. The link is in the description. Join anything I've got because it's the value. When I make a video, I'm bringing value to you guys. All right. So anyway, this is Rafe West. Come on, share this video, start the conversation. I don't just want to be another one who says the market's going to crash. I am probably one of the few who's saying it's going up for good, up only. Okay, so hey, I'll see you guys another time. Take care and peace.